Hello again, Pipers. Mark back with you, enjoying a pipe out on the back patio. I hope the lighting kind of sucks, but we're gonna go with it. Made me an old fashioned to enjoy with my pipe. Quick rundown of my recipe for my old fashioned. Use 1792 whiskey, about 3 ounces for this size glass. About an ounce of water. I use cocktail cherries, a little bit of the juice from the cherries, orange bitters, and orange, 2 cherries, and maple syrup for a sweetener. Perfect. It's about 3/4 of an ounce of maple syrup. So, didn't have a pipe today. It was a little too warm. It was like mid-80s today. Didn't really feel it. Thought I would have one tonight. So here I am, smoking my brushed billiard Stanwell. This pipe, probably one of the best smoking pipes I have. Well down into this bowl, as you can see, and I'm well down into this drink. I think I will, since I got everything out, I'm going to make me another one after the video and enjoy another bowl. What am I smoking? By the way, this is a continuation of my favorite fall blends to smoke in the fall. McBaron HH Burley Flake. This is not only one of my favorite blends to smoke in the fall, this is one of my favorite blends. It is up there with aged Burley Flake, Burley London Blend, McBaron. It's up there. This stuff is absolutely delicious. And I don't use that word very often when I'm talking about smoking pipe tobacco. But I do with this stuff. You get a lot of the Burley from it because it is it's a base Burley blend. You don't get as much like chocolate or cocoa from it. You get the earthy nuttiness, molasses. It has Virginias in it, which sweetens it up real nice. And it has Dark Fire Kentucky in it, which it ain't, it's there. You taste it. You feel it when you smoke it. It has a good nicotine kick to it. Definitely great in the autumn months. It's good in the winter. You can smoke it in the summer. I decided I am going to make a video eventually on my favorite blends that I smoke year round. This will probably be in there too. But I have plenty of blends that I can say I smoke year round. I don't really categorize them as a seasonal blend. I can categorize this one as a autumn blend for me. One example for like an all year blend, and I'm not going to run down a list because this isn't what this video is, but McBaron Golden Extra. That's an all year blend for me. I can smoke it in the summer, spring, fall. I enjoy it probably more in the summer than I do in the colder months, but I can smoke it all year round. And I don't know. I still got quite a bit in here, but it doesn't want to seem to stay lit. But anyway, really glad I got out here tonight, enjoying a pipe. This is what my friend Rockin' Say would refer to as a Nirvana smoke. One of those, you have a smoke where you're out and the weather's perfect. You got the perfect tobacco, perfect, whatever you're drinking to complement it. To be quite honest with you, I've been thinking about it since probably Wednesday. to just sit out in the patio and even have a nice evening smoke. So yeah, kind of discussed the tobacco, gave you the layout of it. I'm sure many of you have had H Burley Flake. I can't imagine too many pipe smokers trying it and not at least liking it, if not loving it. This is a blend. You can just be an aromatic smoker and you could try this and you probably would be like, wow, that's pretty good. Some of you Latakia bombers, I don't know. I think you'd still like it, but you guys are hopeless. You're just, you got to have your nightcaps and your you got to have that campfire up in your noses, and that's the only way you're happy. So yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll continue with the fall series. It'll be well into October though, and face it, gang, I'm on a roll. I'm really enjoying putting content out again. So it'll be like every day, every other day. And I got the blends for it. You may not agree with all of them, but that's okay. Like I stated, this is a blend that you could smoke pretty much any time of the year. But for me, having that Kentucky aspect to it, you really pick up the Kentucky. It's more of a cold. For me, I enjoy it more in the cooler weather. Stuff is just so good. If you want to see a flake, I got some right here. That's the flakes. They are beautiful, dark. That's probably quite a bit of Burley and whatever dark Kentucky is in there. You can see the lighting sucks, but you can see lighter bits. That's the Virginias in it. And there's a pretty good mixture of Virginias. You can tell when you smoke it. It is a sweeter blend, but I really pick up the molasses in this. And I don't think they put any flavoring in it that I know of, but man, I really pick up like a little bit of maple and molasses, and I love it. That could be from the dark fired and the Burleys. But I don't get much cocoa from the Burleys. So if you really like your cocoa chocolate from Burleys, you don't get as much of that from this, but it's still a sweet blend. So what else was I going to talk about? Oh, Uncle Willie is back. How awesome is that? He's back. I think he's feeling back to his old self after his surgery. I'm so happy to see him back and putting out videos again. So yeah, he's definitely like well on his way back. Jonathan, I think he's feeling better. Hyper X1X, I think he's starting to feel a little better. I was really worried about Jonathan I got to be honest, for quite some time. I can't think of too many times I've seen someone, and maybe it's just my perspective, but it looked like he was losing like too much weight too quick. And that's usually not good, but hey, they figured it out, and I think he's back. He's been taking steroids and other meds, and I think he's feeling better. He's looking better, and so it's just a good time in the YTPC right now, at least from my perspective. We still have a few channels, I think, that are kind of on hiatus. I did the same. I already talked about that. But I think we'll see a lot more content coming back. The month is going to start cooling down. I think more people will be back smoking their pipes and making content. I also want to thank my subscribers. I actually noticed this week that I am just this close to 700 subscribers. I think I'm 690 something. And I almost got a little choked up because I've been putting out content for about 6 years. Been smoking a pipe for 8. I started putting out content a couple years after I started smoking. Never thought I would ever see 500 because I'm not that much of a creative person. That's just how it is. That's not why I started the channel, because I'm like just so awesome at, putting out great content or anything like that. I really just wanted to promote the hobby. That's what I wanted to do. Thought I would do my part. No matter how many subs I had, I would do shout outs, try to shout out different channels, make the community grow. I do enjoy talking about different tobacco blends and pipes. But yeah, it really means a lot to me that I've gotten to the amount of subs that I have. I'm thinking about maybe once I hit 700, maybe doing another GAW. I was going to wait till 1,000 though, but that may never happen. So I should probably, every time I reach a milestone of say each 100, maybe do a GAW of some kind. But this isn't the GAW announcement. I'll wait till I hit 700 and then kind of decide what I want to do as far as a GAW. But I guess you can say it is kind of one. Anyway, I want to thank all of my subs. You guys mean the world to me. Just generous. All the different things that's been sent to me, different blends to try. That's kind of takes the back seat though. What means most to me is just the fact that you show up and you enjoy the content and suggestions you make to me. I know a lot of content creators, it's the other way around. They're actually suggesting blends for people to try, which I do, but I've found so many good blends, just awesome blends that I truly love because of my subs. And I can't thank you all enough, really, to be honest. And you guys mean everything to me. So don't forget it. So again, I hope everyone's enjoying their Saturday. If you just found the channel, you like the content, please subscribe. I can tell you right now, I am one of those channels that I try to put out a video every other day, sometimes more than that. So they're not always exciting, but you can pretty much count on something coming out from me multiple times a week. So anyway, hope everyone enjoys their Saturday. Till next time, y'all keep them lit.